Hi everyone. In today's video, I'll be sharing my latest mini bag finds to include the newest Coach drops, as well as a really rare Dior piece I found from the 1970s, and a really special piece that I found from my childhood. So if we haven't met, my name is Jo, and I'm a lover of all luxury bags and beauty. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and be sure to click the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. So just to give my disclaimer that I often share in front of many of my videos, I just want to give the reminder that nothing in this video is necessary. You do not need anything that I'm about to share today. And I think that's an important reminder because I know as we're watching social media, it is so easy to get this urge or this feeling that you need or want to buy everything that is in somebody's content. And that is just not necessary. I think it's important to remember that the reason I have such a big collection and the reason I'm always adding new things is because I'm a content creator. So it is part of my job. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't have so many items. So as you're watching this video, please don't feel like I am saying you need to run out and grab anything or everything that I am sharing today. Really, the reason I like to create this type of content is because I just love many things so much, and I like to be able to connect with other people in the community that have my same interests. Now, of course, if you do find something that you like in my video that you would like to purchase, I will definitely include links to everything that I can find in the description below. But overall, I just hope you enjoy this video, and I can't wait to hear in the comments which mini is your favorite. So let's get started. We'll start first with this adorable cutie. This is the Coach Soft Tabby 13. So you guys may have recognized it already because I do actually have the purple version, which I purchased directly from the Coach website. I think it was from their Reloved section, I think it's called. So I think they refurbish old versions of their bags and make them good as new. So I got this one directly from Coach. Now this one I actually purchased from the pre-loved market, but it did come new with tags, so I feel like I still got a really good deal. And again, this color is so hard to find, so I was so excited. So a little bit about this piece. Again, it's the Tabby 13, so it is 13 centimeters across. It borderlines more in the micro bag realm, I would say. It comes with a top handle as well as a crossbody strap. As you can see here, it's navy for this bag. The interior has a gorgeous microfiber. I think this brown color, if I might pair this as a bag charm with some of my brown suede bags, because I just think that color combo looks so good, especially for the fall. So in the interior, it's just an open space. There is a single card slot right here, which spans the entire length of the bag, so it is pretty spacious. Now, for another size reference, this is the Coach Tabby 12. So as you can see, they are kind of similar in size. But yeah, because this Tabby 12 is so structured, and you can see in the interior there are more compartments, so you really cannot fit as much into the 12 as you can as this soft tabby version here. So yeah, as I said, I am really excited about this one. Again, the leather is beautiful on these Coach pieces, especially some of their older discontinued pieces like this one. I'm kind of torn as to whether or not I will be keeping both of these. This one here on the right really is more of the colorway that I prefer. I'm not really a bright purple kind of girl, but we'll see. So let me know if you guys think I should let this one go. Maybe I will potentially put it up in the market for my next vlog sale. Next, we have this adorable little luggage keychain. This is from Michael Kors, of all places. And I have to say, I haven't owned a single thing from Michael Kors in years. But I happened upon this, I don't even remember where I saw it, and I just absolutely fell in love. I think this is just so So cute. I ended up buying it again on the pre-loved market because this one is discontinued. I think it was recently available on the Michael Kors website, but I went to go check and everything had been out of stock for some time. So if I see any more of these, I'll be sure to share it in the description below. But I just love the look of this. This kind of reminds me of the, I think it's called the Rimowa luggage, or I don't know how it's pronounced, or maybe I'm saying it wrong, but you know, this silver like hard case luggage that is like really, really expensive. It's giving that vibe. And then it's got all of these cute, adorable little stickers on there. I just really love the color combination and just all the cute little stickers. They do kind of pop up off of the suitcase themselves. So then when you open it, it's just a large opening inside. So you guys know I'm going to be packing this to the brim with mini makeup. I'm really excited. Again, I just think this is so, so cute. So keep an eye out in your short form content. I will probably be posting this one soon. Okay. So this one I haven't even unboxed yet, but I'm really excited about it because it is so cute and it's definitely in the mini bag genre. So I will go ahead and just very gently open it. I'm not going to fully unwrap it because I am going to just do a quick actual unboxing on my short form content, but you guys will see it first. This is the Coach Trail 15. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. All right, you guys may be thinking, oh, it's not that small, but wait till you see it compared to the original. So this on my right is the original size of the Coach Trail. And then look at this little one on the left. It's just so cute. I was so excited when I saw this 15 size because I just love that it is such a mini version of the original. This one really is a nice size. Like, I haven't even really played with it at all yet, of course, but I can just tell I'm going to be able to fit a lot in it. Now, a phone will not fit, but you're definitely going to be able to get a card holder, your lipsticks, your keys, a coin purse. Like, you're going to be able to get a lot in here. So I'm really excited to test the limits of this one. It came in a number of different colors, but I just thought the yellow was so cheerful for summer. And yeah, normally I don't really like this style of bags, like the vanity version, but I don't know. There's just something about this one. So next we have two minis from a brand called Patricia Nash. Now, I had never heard of this brand, but I happened to be on the Macy's website and I happened upon this adorable, almost like a picnic basket type bag. And I just thought this was so cute and I couldn't get over the size. They're not really small enough to be bag charms, but they really will be able to fit so much inside. So let me show you first on this kind of picnic bag one. So this one comes with a mirror, but it also has like a little zipper pocket here that you can put things. And there are also little pockets here. I don't know if you can see them on the edge. So I feel like you could still organize. You could put your lippies and things in here. I just think this would be so cute for like, I don't know, a like brunch out with girlfriends or things. And it's kind of that statement piece, but it didn't have a statement price. I think this one was like $59 or $69. I mean, in the large scheme of things, I feel like this is really a very adorable piece. There are a lot of great details on it, and it does come with a clip. So if you did have a larger bag that you wanted to connect this to, you could still add this and then just like hook it right here, and then you would have a bag charm as well. Same with this piece. I actually think this piece has more carrying capacity than the basket. And I just love all of the details. Like, it's got this suede material. It's got feet. Look at that. And I like that the bottom isn't the suede so that you don't have to worry about it wearing down there. Now, this one also came with the dust bag, and then it also came with a chain. Now, personally, I don't really like this chain. It doesn't match the gold hardware, so I'm not 100% sure why they went with this chain, but you can remove it and you could always add a different chain. And again, even though this is a very mini bag, it has lots of compartments. Like it has a little pocket here, and then it has some card holder slots there. And it's really quite spacious. Like I think I'm gonna be able to fit a lot in this thing. And I also really like the fact that this handle can bend back. So you then have access to all of your things. Like I think any bag that has this kind of bucket shape should automatically have this ability for the strap to bend back. So yeah, I think this is so cute. Again, I feel like this is a great piece, you know, for a night out or something fun, especially if you have like that boho chic look for the summer months. I just think this is absolutely adorable. So next we have the most affordable little mini bag that I'll be sharing today. This is from Gymshark. And how cute is this little duffel? Like, look at all of the little details. It does have a little pocket in the front. I actually have the little clip that they have on here so that you can attach it to a gym bag or something else. But I mean, this front pocket is very spacious. It can fit that in there. And then it's so big in them, like it can fit so much. Look how much it can stretch. I'm excited to test the limits of this one. Again, I'm sure you guys will be seeing this in my content. But this one is $16. And honestly, I think that's pretty good given the size, and it is really well made and it is so cute. I know this one was on sale recently as well, so I would definitely keep an eye out. You could probably get it even cheaper than this at certain times during the year. So just for reference, this is a different version of a Gymshark keychain bag that they had released, I think last year. So this new version is a little bit smaller, and arguably, I mean, I think they're both pretty cute, but I kind of like the size and shape of the pink one. I'm glad to have both, but if you need one that's bigger, this one has more space likely, but I think this one isn't sold on their website any longer, so you'd have to find it on the pre-loved market, whereas this one is available on their website today. Next, we have this little Longchamp Pliage coin purse in leather. I absolutely love the color of this. It's why I ended up purchasing it. So I actually have 3 of these now. I have this one, which is the original version in leather. Then I have this one that has the top handles, and it does actually have a spot where you can put a crossbody strap as well. And then now I have this version that has a long leather loop here that you can use to carry this as a wristlet. Now, to me, I think this version makes the most sense with the wristlet chain. I think given the size and shape of it, this would really make a great wristlet or carry-all if you're running out and about, or you can add like your keys or something to it and connect them. So this to me makes more of a very practical catch-all, where I did like this one, but honestly, to keep this one in my purse, it's quite, it can be quite bulky. I am thinking about letting this one go, so you'll have to keep an eye out in my IG stories. I think I'm going to be doing a mini bag sale there in the coming days if it hasn't already happened. Same with this one. I do think while I love mini bags, this is way too small to be a functioning bag to me. Even though I can fit a lot into it, I just wouldn't use this as a crossbody bag in my real life. That said, I love the top handles on this one. It's just too cute. So I'm definitely keeping this one in my collection. But yeah, this one here is probably gonna go. I got this cute little piece. This is from a brand called Aimee, and I just loved the size and shape of this one. I thought it was such an adorable little mini bag or a bag charm. I really liked this handle as well, how it's kind of like rolled leather here, so it kind of gives this texture and grip. It truly is such an adorable piece. So it has a magnetic closure, and then the interior is pretty spacious. I still have all this stuffing in it. I really like finding new brands to try out, especially when it comes to adorable bag charms, because I feel like I'm just testing out the brand to see whether or not I like their quality, I like their pieces, and then I might go for a larger bag. So I actually do really like this. I think the style is very unique. Again, they just have all these details with like little leather pieces, like these little gold accents here on the side. I like that there's a leather piece at the bottom. That said, unfortunately, I think I am going to be returning this one, not because of the quality so much as this one it's dirty. Like, I was really surprised when I got it because it's like not even pink here. It's gray around the edging, and I got it that way. Like, look, I still have the plastic on here. I still have the tag. I just like tucked it in here for this video. So yeah, I didn't use it, but if it's already going to start to look this dirty, I am definitely not going to keep it. It was $98, which for a full suede bag charm, I think is fair. But again, at that price, I'm definitely not keeping a piece that has this kind of dirty suede here. So next we have another affordable option. This one is from Target. It's from their brand A New Day. And this is kind of another wristlet mini bag option. I tell you, Target's really been coming out with some very cute bag charms and little mini pouches. What I like about this one is it has a little compartment in the center, but there's still a lot of room in it. So I'll take that out. You can still see there's a lot of room. Like, the way it's shaped, you're gonna be able to fit lipsticks and things and just kind of stack them up in here. Or for me, I'd be able to fit a ton of mini makeup in this little spot. And then it would still like maintain the shape of the piece itself. It's not going to be like lumpy or frumpy or things like that. So yeah, I think this is a nice option. I kind of wish they had lots of different color options. I think this came in black, and then there was this color. I got the lighter one just because I thought it would look nice in the spring and summer months, but in reality, this one is going to get dirty. But at least it was only $12, so it'll be fun while it lasts. And next we have the most adorable little mini vanity bag charm. This is from Valerie Constance. She very kindly gifted this to me, and I just think it is so stinking cute. And it also came with this little connecting chain here, so you can see I actually could probably use this on a mini bag as well, but it has my initials on here, which is just so cute. I think this is adorable, and I believe this chain does come with the purchase of this bag charm, but this thing is pretty spacious. Again, like, of course you can fit things like your AirPods, your keys, key fob, like a mini lipstick or things. But you guys know, again, I'm going to stuff this with mini makeup, and I'm really excited to see what can fit. So it looks like it has a wristlet chain. I actually haven't opened this because I loved the other one so much. You could actually wear this like a lanyard. You could wear it around your neck. But I love this. I think it is so cute. I love the color of leather. And yeah, definitely recommend this. I do have a promo code that I'll include here on the screen. And again, I'll include it in the description below as well if you guys are interested in this. It is very cute. So next we have a piece that I just found, and it's from the 1970s. So it is straight up vintage, and it is now the oldest piece I believe I have in my collection. So it came with the original box. I was so excited when I found this because look at this gorgeous oblique pouch. So I was very drawn to this because of the size. It's one of those really unique shapes where it's small, but you know it's going to be able to fit so much in it. I love that it has a leather bottom to it. So I actually have it stuffed just so that it will keep its shape, but it is really, really spacious in here. You can see on the inside, it's just got so much room. So I'm really excited to test the limits of this one and see what can fit. But I like how, because of how long the zipper is, it can open really wide as well. So you're really going to be able to use this as a great catch-all, and it's going to be able to fit a lot while still being really compact. So yeah, I was really excited to find this one. I got it for a really great price as well. Like, I don't even know if maybe they didn't realize this gem of what it is. So I have no idea what the true value is. Maybe, you know, the price I paid was fair, but I was really excited to get it and have another piece of vintage Dior oblique in my collection. So here we have something from Vera Bradley, which I am not typically a Vera Bradley girl, but I happened into one of their outlets recently and found this little pillbox case. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to look at it because, again, what I am always drawn to is the size of pouches and little like boxes like these. And I just really loved the size of this one. This reminds me very much of the lipstick case that I got from Amazon. It's a little bit smaller. So if you find that you have a case that you need that's a little bigger, I would say this one from Vera Bradley is a great option. Now, I don't know if this specific bow one will still be available when I post this, but I got this recently directly from the store, but I think they do have it online, or else I've also seen them on Target too. But again, it's just like this nice open space and you can just fit so much in cases like these. And I love that they do have a little bit of structure as well, especially if you have some potentially delicate products, then there is a little protection too, because this has structure to it. But this I think was like, I don't know, 10 bucks, maybe $12. So I think it is a great option. Again, especially if you have a lot of little mini things and you need a structured carry-all. These are my last two Coach bag charms or mini bags that I'll be sharing today. I've actually already done short form content on both of these, so I'm not going to spend too much time on them. So I got this one around the holidays last year. I just love finding different Coach bag charms because they have so many, and I feel like they were making these well before the whole bag charm rage came back into play. And so I don't know how old this one is. I think this one's called the Katie Satchel, but I loved that this one came with a little removable Coach bag charm. So it's got this tiny little like Coach tag, and then I don't know if you're gonna see it in here, but in the flower itself, it says Coach right in the center. And again, this is removable, so I can add it to other bags and things. So I really liked that. I'm not normally a red bag girl. So I did have the red City Mini and I ended up selling it. So this is more of just kind of an accent bag charm for me now, but it does fit a lot. If you watched my video, you'll see that I got a lot of minis in here. And so these little guys, they're deceptively spacious. Speaking of which, we have the Tabby bag charm, and you guys, this is the cutest thing. It is so, so tiny. And for reference, this is the Tabby 12, and then this is the Tabby bag charm. So when you see it and you're like, oh, it's not that small, look at what it looks like compared to that. You can open it, and there is space for stuff, but honestly, like, credit cards don't really fit very well in here. They come up really high at the top and you're really stretching it to close it down. So I wouldn't recommend that. It's not really meant to be quite as functional as maybe some of the other pieces, but oh my goodness, it is very cute. All right, so this last one is of extreme nostalgia to me. I had this exact bag when I was very, very small, and I loved it. Now, I have loved bags ever since I was a very teeny tiny little kid. Probably back to like right when I started to walk. I always had a bag in my hand, on my shoulder, and I distinctly remember this specific bag. So I found a picture of me with this bag on. You can see it right here. Look at how much I had to shorten the strap. I think I just tied a knot in it. And you can see there's stuff inside of it. Again, I carried a lot in my bags when I was a kid. I wasn't messing around. I loved the fact that it had a back pocket. All girls love a back pocket. And I also remember the Velcro on it. I remember like the feeling I had when I would open it. And then my absolute favorite thing on this bag was the fact that it had a zipper pocket where I could put all of my most prized possessions in there. And I remember that distinctly because I had packed all of my like prized possessions into this bag, as I always did when I was a kid, and I left it. I think we were at some sort of theater watching a show, and I lost my bag in that theater, and I was devastated, and I never saw it again. Until I happened to be on, I think it was on Poshmark maybe, and I saw it and I just knew I had to buy it just to kind of give my inner child some closure from that experience of losing it. So I am reunited with this bag. I don't know if I'll make a reel on it because I don't know who would really be interested, but for me, this one is extra, extra special. It'll just be in my collection as a reminder of good childhood times. So that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and spend a little time with me today. As always, I am so curious which of the minis were your favorite from today's video. I know I personally really loved that last one because it had a special place in my heart, but I'm curious which ones were your favorites as well. Also, if you guys have any recommendations for other minis I should look into, please share in the comments. I am always on the hunt for other minis to add to my collection. As always, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of this community. And if you'd like to watch more of my content, I'll be sure to include a playlist here on the right, and YouTube will also provide their recommended video as well. Otherwise, bye for now.